Welcome to another edition of Blending the Family, the podcast. I am your host, Tommy Maloney. Sit back, relax. You know what? Grab a cup of Joe and listen to the ramblings of a man driving an hour and a half approximately to a day job that he despises. Because this is what we do as not only men, women, humans to support our family. There are times where we have to do things we just don't want to do. And especially this morning when it's 5:43 in the morning, running a little late. Normally I want to be on the road by no later than 5:30. Yes, I do have a little bit of pride going to a job I despise. All right. We still don't have a sponsor, but I want to throw a shout out to Home Chef. That's right, you heard me, Home Chef. My in-laws, my wife Ann's parents, for Christmas, sent us Home Chef, and it is awesome. I am not a steak person, okay? I know, you're sitting there going, what? Are you weird? Are you one of them hippies? No. I'm just not a steak person. But I'm going to tell you, the quality of meat that we receive from Home Chef is phenomenal. Last night I made, Ann and I, because this is our typical week of, we don't see a lot of each other during the week. And especially coming up this weekend, she is going to be out of town for a Kiwanis event all weekend. And so last night was a date night and opened up a bottle of wine. And thanks to our good friend Bruce, who recommended a couple of great wines. And I don't remember the name of the wine, but I will be probably posting some wine recommendations like on Friday nights, I think, on the social, Blending Family on the Twitter, on the Instagram. You know what? Might do it on the Facebook too. Maybe that's what I'll do as I think out loud. Anyway, made steak. All the ingredients are in these kits. It is super cool. I only know of Home Chef. We haven't tried any others, but I really, if they want to become a sponsor, I highly recommend them. There we go. Steak last night, blue cheese, garlic, onions, and I even, oh my gosh, I'm not a big fan of a lot of vegetables. I love onions, love tomatoes. Now, you might be sitting there going, tomatoes, those are one of those on the border. They're either fruits or they're vegetables. I don't care. I love tomatoes. And yes, I even love ketchup. And if you're one of those freaks out there, I don't understand this. And that is for the people that don't like tomatoes, but you use ketchup. I don't understand that. You'll have to write to me and let me know why you're a freak. But I still love you, okay? I still love you. You're listening to the podcast. Home Chef kits are really cool, and I'm not really good at cooking, but this makes me look like a genius. This makes me look like Bobby Flay or the BAM guy. Who's the BAM guy? I can't remember his name. Emerald. There we go. BAM. All right. What else? There was something else I wanted to talk about, and I totally forgot. But last night, before I made the gourmet meal, we went to Target because Ann needed to pick up a baby shower gift. And I had this epiphany after Ann bought the gift. And she bought a diaper bag. Now, here's where I had my epiphany as we were leaving. And this is my advice for you ladies out there. Okay, ladies? All right. When you go and buy baby shower gifts, I want you to think about the dad. I know you're thinking, you're rolling your eyes. I know you are. You're rolling your eyes at me right now. But here's the thing. And I know they were, excuse me, I'm driving through construction zone right now. Oh, yeah. Every morning. Get to feel that. All right. The diaper bag that Ann chose, it was nice. It's nice. Okay. But, ladies, think about this. Here's an example. Okay, here's an example. When my son Connor was born, I was a stay-at-home dad. Stay-at-home dad was, and still is, in my opinion, the best job I've ever had. Best. Okay? And I know a lot of moms out there do an awesome job. I know a lot of dads do an awesome job. Here's a tip. Here's a tip to all you dads out there that I learned from other moms. If you're going to become a stay-at-home dad, the advice I got from the moms was figure out a way every day to get a shower in. Okay? Figure out a way to get a shower in every day. Hold on, I need a sip of coffee. Oh, that's hot. All right. Here's how I was able to accomplish that when Connor was a young toddler, even before a toddler. Yes, I don't know. I know this sounds sexist, ladies. I know this sounds sexist, but what I would do is I would put Connor in his baby swing. Then on the TV, I would have him watch ESPN. Guys, are you ready? Ready to do a little jingle with me? Here we go. Na 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 na. A little side note: Ann and I were at auto parts store over the weekend. Had to get a headlight for her car this time, and somebody's phone was going off, and that was the ringtone. Na 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 na. And I'm laughing. She's like, "What's so funny?" I go, "That ringtone. That's ESPN." She goes, "Huh?" Never mind. Anyway. Back to the shower. All right. So, guys, excuse me. Here's what I did. Connor's in his baby swing. He's watching ESPN, loving life. I'd go take a quick shower, and then if it was a day, because I only shave. I really do shave only once a week. Oh, by the way, here's another free plug. Harry's. Ann was at Target over the weekend. She bought me one of the Target has the Harry's razor little kits, so I now am a owner of a Harry's razor, and it's okay. It's okay. All right. Anywho, shower. If it's a day I was shaving, I bring Connor in I change him from the swing to I don't know what to call it, but one of those little bouncy. But the babies lay down in the little chair. It's a little bouncy type chair. And Connor would be in the bathroom with me as I shaved. And of course, I would talk to him. It was cool. And of course, he doesn't remember any of this. But anyway, that is my advice for all you stay-at-home dads. Get a shower in every day. Now, here's the point of the story. As we were leaving the store, I thought of stay-at-home dads because this diaper bag, as nice as it was, it just, I don't know, it was, I'm not saying girly, it really wasn't girly, it was just, I'm thinking backpack, I'm thinking, dads are going to be carrying this bag too, and I guess I'm thinking, I don't know, am I being stupid and saying gender neutral when it comes to diaper bags? But again, there were some really nice, somewhat expensive backpacks, and I'm thinking that's what we should have gotten, because it was very practical. Now, maybe I'm thinking, ladies, maybe I'm thinking too much like a guy. Backpack, not to go into Dora the Explorer. Backpack. Anyway, but my whole thought was that when ladies have their baby showers, I get it. It's about the mom to be. It truly is. But what about the dads? Hello, what about the dads? I'm gonna ask the guys. Guys, did you have a baby shower, or maybe two couples? Did you have a couple's baby shower? And I'm now thinking out loud. Yeah, guys don't want to go to a couple's baby shower. We really don't, unless there's a lot of booze being served. Excuse me. But that was my thought, is that the next time you go and need to buy a baby shower gift, think of the dads too. Think of the dads. Because a lot of times, ladies, you're going to be with your man, you're going to be out and about, and you're going to have the newborn, and you're going to need to, I don't know, go try on some new clothing, or I don't know, take a potty break. I don't know. But what I'm trying to get at is the guy's going to need to hold the bag, right? Right? We don't want to be holding something girly. Come on, admit it. Admit it. We don't. We want to hold something that doesn't look like a diaper bag. We want to hold something that's rugged. I'm not saying masculine. I'm just saying like that. Something that looks nice. And the backpack diaper bags, they're versatile. After your baby is old enough and you don't need a diaper bag any longer, I'm going, this would be a really cool computer bag, or even a hiking bag. You can throw your gear in that, and I don't know. That was my thought on all this. I want to give an update also while I'm thinking about it. We're done with the diaper bag stuff. Okay, no, done. That's my thought. Update on the book. And if you're not familiar with the book, if this is your first time listening to this podcast, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Let me talk about the book. I'm going to talk about the book before I talk about the other thing. The title of the book is called My Dad's Advice at 5:04 a.m., which has been the longest book project in my mind. This is my third book. The other two books didn't take this long. And the first book was self-published. The second book is up on Kindle. It's called Why Not You, Why Not Me? It's a collection of early blog posts while I was going through my divorce. This third book, My Dad's Advice at 5:04 a.m., I met with a publishing company, but they're a self-publishing company. And what does that mean? Well, it's not your traditional, I guess that's the buzzword, traditional publishing, where essentially you send a publishing company your proposal. If they like it, then they give you some money for you to work on the book. Self-publishing means you're publishing it. You're essentially paying to have your book published. Does that make sense? Anyway, met the owner of the publishing company, a lady named Polly, super energetic lady, loved her. Unfortunately, at this time in my life, because there's obviously with self-publishing, again, you're paying for it. I can't remember how much it cost for the first book. I think I only did 500 books for the first book, 25 Tips for a Divorced Dad, through a company called Minibook. Love Minibook. If you have a book inside you, I highly recommend Minibook. It's very easy to do. A friend of mine, Jamila, she used Minibook for her first book called, and I'll put this in the show notes. I'll tie her social media in the show notes. What am I trying to say? I don't know. But Jamila did her first book, Quote Junkie. She wrote and created original quotes that were just fantastic. So back to the self-publishing company. I, at this time, just don't have the amount of money needed to use Polly's company, their service, to publish a book, which is okay. It's my goal, my true, believable goal is I'm still going to get this book published somehow, some way in 2018. Hopefully, maybe through Polly's company, don't know, but still working on the book. I'm done with chapter 9. I had already started chapter 10. There's a total of 12 chapters all laid out in the book. We're looking at, according to Polly, it was about 150-page book, which I was like a little disappointed. I wanted, I don't know, not a novel, but something a little bigger. But that's where we are at the book. My goal was to have everything written by the month of January. That's not happening. All right. Merging into traffic right now on Highway 85 in the dark. All right, there we go. And that's it. That's all I have for you. And oh, that's what I wanted to mention. Thank you. Oh my gosh. January and December, I have to thank you so much for the downloads. I don't know the percentage. It was like going from November to December, the increase in downloads and listenership were up just tremendously. Tremendously. I don't think I did a lot of episodes in November, and that's probably why, but I broke some personal records in the month of December and January. So thank you for that. And hopefully, I'm not talking, thousands of downloads, which would be eventual, down the road. I know it's going to happen. And it was just so overwhelming that, the journey of the 1,000 miles starts with that first step. And, going from that very first episode of the podcast to where I am today, I'm just grateful to have just one download, truly. And in the month of December, over 300. In the month of January, over 300. My goal is, to keep increasing those numbers. And I know it's the responsibility of me of not only presenting you with really good content and guests, so that the onus goes back to me. And I'm guessing here that I'm on the right path. Hopefully I am. All right. What else? I think that's about it. Blending Family is our handle on the social media. On Facebook, Blending Families. There's an S after Blending Family with an S. Please head over there. And there's also the Facebook page of My Dad's Advice at 5:04 a.m. You can go there, check out any new updates on the book. If you know a family that's struggling, that has kids that aren't old enough to communicate about a divorce, please head over to our website and you can see the book, 10 Tips on How to Survive Your Parents' Divorce, written by Becca and Connor. It's a book written for kids, by kids, about divorce and how those two survived their parents' divorce, and also 25 tips for divorced dads. You can get on the website, and you can head over to Kindle and pick up the other book, Why Not You, Why Not Me? But there you go. That's my ask. Is please. And I put this podcast out for free. It doesn't cost you anything. It costs me a few shillings each and every month. But that's it. That's all I'm asking. Have a great day. And remember, I am a trained professional. Do not try to podcast and drive at the same time.